Uploaded the wrong video. I don't know what's happened there. I'm up.
Real beauty.
Oh, wow. Anyway, look who I've got. Look who I've got for a short time today. Look who I've got. I've dragged him out and said, John, the world need to hear what's been going on with the big, massive mastodon with 6 S's in his name. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only John Thompson. John, my man, I know where you've been. Tell everyone what has been happening in the world of the one and only John Thompson.
Well, since our end game happened, I'm living the denouement. I'm in the end of the story now, where we vanquished the evil villain, and I kind of just was happy to leave things for at least some period of time, pursue some other pursuits, as it were. And I don't know. I haven't done one single arm wrestling related thing since Arizona.
Wow, in June.
Yeah.
And look how happy you are. Look how happy you are.
Yeah. I am pretty excited, though. I am going to do commentary for Tim at Washington State's in December.
Oh. Yeah, so, I mean, I can retire, you can retire, but we'll always go to an arm sports entertainment.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, God, we'll always do that. Unfortunately, Tim just won't listen. I don't do December.
I know. I forgot. At first, I forgot, and I was like, oh, we could do it. And then I was like, oh, no, we cannot do it. Did we just lose Jake?
Are we back?
We're back. I thought you did one of your infamous CPU kicks.
Yeah, we're knocking cameras off the table and everything.
Yeah.
Man, it is amazing. But while we've got John here, we're going to go through some predictions. So we're going to get the heavy hitters out the way, because we've only got John for an hour, because he's got some other things to get onto, hence the time now. Also, if we get enough time, we might even fit in a caption game. We missed you on the weekend, buddy. We missed you over the top two.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
It
was. It was just hanging out with Tim Talmadge, Mario Tambakis, and I just forget how cool Australian arm wrestlers are. Well, as cool as you can get. It's just fun hanging out. Just fun hanging out with them. No, it's really good. Devin, Milo, Auden, Jody, Haybury, they were all cool as shit. They were, giving of their time for everyone. So you just forget as well, like how far you've come in the sport. Now, might sound like a flog at the moment, John, but if anyone can relate, it's you. We catch up with Dev. Dev's our guy. We have a chat with Auden and, hey, mate, how's the family? Rah. And then you forget, like, in these people's eyes, it's the man. It's the guy they've been watching on TV. And it's, and they're stuttering and they're not sure how to interrupt. There was a point there, Devin was surrounded and people were just so timid to go up, and you could see him a few rows back. And I'm like, dude, do you want a photo with him? Oh, yeah. Dev, this guy wants a photo. Say hello. Kind of like us at WrestleCon.
Yeah.
So
I'm happy for Devin that he is, he's a guy that I think is a good guy to have that happen, right? Yeah. He can manage those situations. He can make arm wrestling look good. I mean, as long as you're not from Europe, he'll make arm wrestling look good. And it's nice to see Like for me, like I've known Devin in some capacity for the last 12 or 13 years, way before all of this, the YouTube and the modern era. And to see, you know, how far the sport has come, but how far Devin has come, and like just the weird shit that you never would have thought that like Devin's a regular with Brian Shaw on his channel, you know, stuff like that, those types of connections that, I mean, for God's sakes, we did a match with the Steiner brothers, for God's sake. Like, what?
It is madness, and Devin gets it. He understands that this is why he's brought over. This is why he's the man. So they were really good. The whole tournament was good. Looked so similar to the actual movie.
Yeah, I saw a few clips here and there. It was pretty cool.
Besides the 10.5-hour runtime, and I was cooked by the end of it, it got my agates going. Just quickly, while we say hi to people like the Drew 24, the Drunk Eddies, the man, the Dungeon Master, my man Timmy. God, he's a good
What's
guy.
up, Tim?
Kale is in the house. Jerry Cadorette. Hello to you, TIA. And of course, we got Bon Jovi in the house. He's halfway there, as he told us. So.
Yeah. Joe, nuke it from orbit, buddy. Nuke it from orbit.
Go, Joe. I'm going to call him G.I. G.I. Joe. How are you, Beata? And of course, Beata and Ricard, my two favorite people from Norway. Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut.
Good John, looking like the therapy gecko.
What's the therapy gecko? I don't know about the therapy gecko.
Neither do I, but it just sounds funny. And E. Pender says Jerry has a perfectly egg-shaped head. Now, before we get into our East versus West predictions, we might have John for about 4 or 5 of them, and hopefully a caption game. John, did you happen to catch any of GVW? Any highlights? Any? I'd expect nothing less from the Kane.
I love it. Roger is still the man. So here's what I saw. Let me just review my process. I saw it must have been whatever they put on for free on YouTube.
All of it?
Oh, the whole thing was on. Okay.
All the matches are free now.
So I saw, I would say 1 minute. So give my opinion 1 minute of credibility. I don't know what the match was. It was a couple of smaller guys, very lean dudes, and it was a lot of arguing in a language I didn't understand. And the commentary at that time I don't think Ryan was doing commentary at the time that maybe he was getting ready for his match or something, but it wasn't really my cup of tea. But when I first saw it visually, I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's great. Oh, okay. It's like up on a stage, but then there's an in the round type of thing. I love it. And then like they didn't do any work to mask the fact that absolutely no one was in there. And then it like lost the magic a little bit for me. And then they had some weird stuff. I've just seen little bits and pieces like the Akimbo guy.
Oh yeah, the accusations of the fake match.
Yeah, I have to like sit down and watch that because I'll tell you this. I'm one of the world's greatest purveyors and seers of a fake match. I will sniff that thing right out.
Oh, speaking of seers, you finally make your appearance on Arm Wrestling Seer.
I did show up on Arm Wrestling Seer.
I was the catalyst to get it going. He was ripping everything from me. It was great.
Yeah, that was fun to see, some of that stuff, which was a significant amount of time ago. I will confidently say this. I never said anything untrue about Engen.
No.
Everything I ever said has been proven to be true right here in front of our eyes.
Absolutely. A quick couple of things. We'll get to predictions. I thought the stage was good for GVW.
Yeah, stage
I
looked
thought
cool.
the stage was good.
Yep.
I thought where the athletes walked out of, like that computer board, looked really good. I liked the touch of two massive steroid blokes acting as security guards.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to give it a bit of a UFC feel, but no point being security for people that weren't there. And then no one was. And like, yes, the commentary from that guy, oh yeah. But English was clearly his second language.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit tough to get through.
Yeah, so there you go. So oh yeah, so there it goes. Mayan Tarenga. Hey, you know what his last name sounds like? In all due respect, buddy, his name sounds like when you put a whole heap of hot chips in your mouth and it's too hot. What? Where? And I'm just having fun, buddy. Where are you from? And in all due respect, I don't know.
He's got a camera. He's got a camera. He's been filming. It looks like.
Let's. Are you on the old Instas? Let's have a quick look because he says me versus John Terrian. John Terrian's my friend, so I'm going to say John Terrian.
Yeah, John. Like I've known John for a long time too, and he's a handful. So if you're a handful, Mayan, this, maybe.
Okay, so he's a comm student, an artist, 23 years old. He's a pro arm wrestler, 4-time national champion. Okay, so he's going to pull at the next Mac.
Is he from Canada?
You know who he looks like? He looks like, remember Ivan from Arizona that come from Australia?
Mm-hmm.
He looks like him.
A little bit.
He's a handsome fella. Okay, so he pulled Milo. He pulled Auden at the last.
Did he beat Auden left hand?
Yes.
I think there is so here's the problem. I can't really give a very good assessment because I haven't pulled Auden for like 3 years since we were at their house, whenever that was, like 2 years ago when we were in Ontario.
Yeah.
So
yeah, 2 years ago.
And that was kind of just as he was starting to get real serious about training. So I'm sure he's grown quite a bit. If I was going to guess, well, the style, if Auden was to go against John, I would lean towards John, but Auden has such a differently structured arm and the length. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say.
It's going to look like, and I'm only joking about your name, buddy. It looks like a good match. So
he pulled that Mac 4 against Auden. Yeah. That's what you said, right?
He's pulling at Mac 4 against Auden, or he did pull.
He already did, it says.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. You can't con a con, Uncle Jon. Thought the prelim match was fake. The stage was good at GVW. I thought the 20 people watching in person was amazing.
15 staff.
John Terrian. So it is happening there.
Nice.
Our man, Phil Woody, Maximum Bang, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He already pulled at Mac 4. So he's pulling John at Mac 5. I believe that's the end of November. Good luck to you, Mayan. Where are you from, buddy? Where are you from? Oh, I tell you what, picture this. G.I. Joe Nelson sitting at home, typing, and he does this, and he just leans back and slaps his own knee.
Got him.
Gotcha. Just like when, when Engie got me that I when I said I did ask to work for East versus West. He got me from 3 years ago. Gotcha. So yeah, okay, cool. But answer my question. I'm happy to promote your match, mate. But where are you from? And there, so then you've got my arm and then his fake account.
Hey, that's how you got to play the game these days, okay?
Okay, he's from Israel. Awesome. Really cool to know. Right, John, let's get into it because I just realized we've been going for almost 20 minutes and we haven't got you for very, very long. So we're going to go through some of the main matches first. Sitting in a classroom quietly laughing to myself. Of course you are. Of course you are. Or he's like mid-lecture and he's like, everyone, shut up. My boys are on. Check this out. And he's got like the live stream on the screen on terrible. Right, this one here, everyone, give us your predictions in the comments. Oleg Petrenko, Nugzari Chikadze, the Nugo, the big nugget against, oh my God, Oleg Petrenko. John, who have you got and why is it Oleg dominantly?
I don't, when I give predictions, I am known to go with, my desired outcome, let's say. And let me tell you this, Nugo has the potential of a Roman candle. You light this guy up and he's going to go straight to the top. He's a walking meme creating machine, in my opinion. I think he's hilarious. I think he's dangerous. I don't know if he can win, but I'm going Nugo.
Well, I'm going Oleg Petrenko. What Oleg Petrenko did to David Dudakhan, I'm just looking at all of their lead ups. It's just unbelievable. Like Nugo's last few matches, who have they been against? Ron Vision Jr., Matt Mask. Who else was there?
Can't remember.
Let's have a look. I'll just quickly go to Eric Rasen's. They're good people to beat, but Oleg Petrenko,
he's bad.
Besides the Devon match, has been unbelievable. Like what he did to Kitagali Ongabayev.
Right.
It was unreal. Just trying to have a look. Where are you? The big Nuggetron. Oleg 4-0, although that was left arm. Where else? Just trying to. No, can't find you guys. But yeah.
Nugo just looks like the short side character from a 90s sitcom of some sort, and he gets angry a little too quick sometimes, but he's also really funny. That's where he came from. He time traveled here through the television.
Oh, geez, everyone's going on the Nugo train. Oh, this is my lock-in of the week.
Oh man,
Oleg Petrenko by domination.
Well, okay. So the other thing that we haven't talked about that I really did want to talk about is how important is this whole pay-per-view, because this is the first time East versus West is really doing proper East versus West post Engen. Because like the Shaw Classic was like, it was the Shaw
collaboration.
Classic. Right. How important is that for them to nail it? Because I do think there's still danger with the people who are still pissed about the Engen thing really shitting on it hard and turning people who aren't smart enough off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is huge. That's why they're bringing Devon. That's why they're bringing Levan. Yeah. That's why they're bringing Erdmes, to be special guests. If the one thing in my opinion, and I don't think it'll happen, but the one thing they need to do in order. You could have 3-0s. You could have shit production, the whole thing, and it wouldn't matter if at the end of the pay-per-view, Robert Baxter gets up on stage. You know, I don't like when Robert and Dexter get up on stage. Don't necessarily. But in this case, the only case, Robert Baxter gets up on stage and he pulls Vitaly over and he pulls Devin over and announces a date for their match. It does not matter what happens the whole pay-per-view. Yeah. If they do that, it'll be talked about. They'll love it. That, the guy gets the girl, the hero saves the princess, the evil villain's been waxed.
Yep. I get that.
That's I think the most important thing. Because some of these matches are good. They've had, they've had their problems, but they really obviously leading up to it, they need to nail production. I've quite enjoyed Ray taking over. Seems to be a lot more happening on the East versus West channel, which it should be. 300,000 subscribers. Then there needs to be more action on there. Ray's been pumping out recorded interviews, live interviews. So I think he's doing good things. Ray, though, Ray, step aside, son. Call me. I'll come to the East versus West channel. I'll run the potties for you. Just get on there. What's going on, everyone in the chat? People are saying Nugo is the George Costanza of this show. Nugo's the Newman. Of arm wrestling.
Love it.
I love Seinfeld. I watch it.
He reminds me a little bit of Paul Reiser in Mad About You. Did you ever watch Mad About You?
Like a jacked up Paul Reiser.
Yeah.
I tell you who do. I do like you do. Tell me who do. I remember that.
Man. Right? Good stuff. Good times.
Oh, all right. I got Oleg. John's got Nugo.
Yep.
So this one here, I'm not sure if you've seen it before. Okay, so last night, Robert and Devin. So Robert and Devin tentatively agreed. No, I need Vitaly and Devin.
Yeah.
Not Robert and Devin.
You got to have a proper face-off. Boom.
Correct.
Announce it. Official.
Correct. That's what I'm after. Not tentatively, even on Instagram, Vitaly said, I'm going to beat Jerry, then I'm going to beat Devin. And then Devin says, I agree in March. No,
yeah.
So
have a freaking contract signing, a faux contract signing at the thing. Great. Fucking beautiful. You're welcome, East versus West.
Oh, we've done it again. Fucking hell. We're Shoni Itani of arm wrestling. We just, we pitch, we bat, we do it all.
Tell you what, sometimes you got to do your job, man. That's all we do. That's all we can do.
And this one here, I hope Todd wins. Because if Irakli wins, it'll lead to a fourth match. No, it won't. We're getting a fourth match anyway. One, because Toddzilla's got no one else to pull in the division. And two, Irakli will find a little hop, a little elbow foul, and whinge and moan.
So what have we had in the first matches with these guys?
Todd wins, and then Todd wins.
Right. And it was a lot of was that where the whole Irakli's a whiny crybaby thing kind of originated from?
In the second match. Decimates him in the first match. Takes a little bit longer in the second match. So Irakli's like, oh, no, bro. Third time's a charm. I had him.
Yeah. Yeah, I maybe we'll see if Irakli can pull through. I don't really want him to, though. I'm going to go with Todd because that makes me feel good.
Yeah. It's Toddzilla by a horse racing length, like the Flemington Straight, as we say it here in Australia. It's Todd wins.
Yeah. Right.
Easy. It was like they were like running out of matches. And Todd's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind taking my lovely to Switzerland.
Sure. Sign me up. Yeah.
All righty. So then Bob Anderson said, I would like Araceli to win by committing 4-inch elbow fouls, then seeing Todd whine about it. Well, that's the thing about Todd. Todd doesn't whine. Like the first time I had Todd Ziller on the show, I was like, man, was that a pin against Devon at WAL? And he goes, no. He goes, the ref didn't call it a pin, so it wasn't a pin.
Yeah.
And Todd would do the same now.
He's got an analytical mind. He's like, he sees it for what it is. And, if it's not towards him, doesn't matter. That's what the fact is. So deal with it.
All right, 1989 mums, deal with it. Look, you're not watching cartoons, and that's it. Deal with it. You dickhead. Look, you're not going to your friend's house, and that's it. Deal with it.
Awesome.
I think you're spending too much time at wrestling school.
It's very possible.
Oh, we've got a good comment here. Look at that. Hashtag deal
with it. Deal with it.
All righty. So we'll roll on here. So this is left arm. Sergey Kalinachenko, the leader of the Rebel Alliance, when it was all going down.
I want to know how he saved his own ass in that whole situation.
Played video games with Dexter.
I see. I
think kind of like common sense prevailed when Sergey, and he was kind of like the only, like I kind of respected Sergey because he was the leader from the front. When you're the first to do it, regardless if you're right or wrong, I'm like, right, you put your balls on the table. That you didn't just jump on the bandwagon. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, we would have some interesting discussions, in our private messages about the whole situation and things like that. So I was like, you know what? Yeah. So I can do that. And I just think common sense prevailed. I think he understood English a bit better and just went, oh shit.
Figured it out.
And probably breathing better after seeing GVW. He's probably like, whew.
Yeah. What, I just forgot what I was going to say. It was something great. Lost it.
Deal with it.
So these guys, they pulled left arm before. Was that at
AWC?
AWC?
Was that left arm or right arm?
I can't remember. Who knows?
Let's have a look. I'll have a look. But it was a banger of a match.
Yeah, I remember it was awesome. I think Sergey won, but it was like Matt almost made a comeback.
Oh, yeah, Sergey was up like 3-0 or 2-0. And then Matt went.
Yeah, he went. Yeah.
No, I think that was right arm.
Bob Anderson says right arm.
Yeah. Yeah, just like. Matt Mask had a good win against Irakli. Had a good win against Irakli in the best of 5. So I'm going to go Matt. I'm going to go Matt.
It's like there's no reason that I would vote for Sergey. No reason. He threw his lot in with the devil, and he somehow escaped. So I think he should just thank his lucky stars that was able to happen. And I'll happily take the Matt Mask bet to the bank.
There we go. So 2 of us for Matt Mask. Yeah, it was right arm, and then that's right because the stream shut down during the Sarah Backman comeback match. So they had panic and they're like, Devin, can you pull? And Kalina will always pull. Because besides that whole debacle, he's actually a pretty cool dude to sit and hang out with. But yeah, it was interesting time. So we got Matt Mask all day. 45, 55, Kalina. No, what else have we got? Wild Horse all day. Okay. I think, let's go Matthew Maskington. So another left arm here. Oleg Zock and Roll against the Latvian gangster. Tums Rozit from Latvia.
This is pretty exciting, to tell you the truth. This is probably my most looked forward to match on the card, I do believe.
I'll tell you what.
I mean, Oleg has had just two very, he had the accident. He's made his way back from that. I don't know. We've seen him do some good work in that period of time. But Tom's Rozit's he doesn't even make sense. His body doesn't even make sense. Like, you pull that guy and it feels different altogether what he's able to do. And I like Tom. He's like a cyborg a little bit. He's just like lasered in.
No emotion.
Right? No emotion. Very even keel. Always seems to be very in control of what he's doing. And I'm going to go with Tom's.
So yeah, Rickard says Tums. Joe, G.I. Joe says it's the only match I want to see. Tums got this one. I think he won Europeans, Tums. Oleg Zock, I don't think has lost in welterweight. He's the champ at the moment, clearly.
Yeah.
But will we see a new champion? This guy says no.
Ooh, you're going with Oleg.
Yeah, I think the 5-arm will just be a little bit too much. Yeah, I'd absolutely love it if Tums wins.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. But I just think Oleg Zock just gets on top of his hand, flexes that 5-arm, and just pops out. And then, Tums is pulling like a Tim Talmadge from here. And that's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Very difficult. But we'll see. We will see.
Oh, very exciting. Very, very, very exciting match that is. That is for sure. Now, this one here, John, is the most dangerous match, in my opinion, and should not be happening.
Whoa. Hold your horses. Tell me.
That is no disrespect. In my rankings, Jerry is above Vitaly, of course. But the money, the match is Vitaly and Devin. That's the match we want. That there's a bit of an unknown. They gripped up like 10 years ago. You got the Europeans and the Devin haters saying it's Vitaly all the way. Vitaly's going to get it easy. Others, it's Devin. Devin's going to smoke Vitaly and things like that. There is money.
Yeah, that's the money match.
Right. So, King of the Table 5, Vitaly versus Dave. What was Vitaly's weak spot?
The press.
King of the Table in the rematch when they went to the strap. Dave got a couple of pins, even though they didn't count. Got a couple of pins by the press. Jerry Cadorette is the press machine. He is the ultimate game show contestant. He's the ultimate iron of clothes. He's a presser. So, if he remotely makes Vitaly struggle, gets a pin on him, the hype dies down so much for the Devin Vitaly matchup. I think it kills it.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Unless there is just kind of, this idea, maybe some people know some things other people don't know about the levels, and they're just very, very confident that Vitaly is going to handle it without too much trouble. And it could have, in defense of East versus West, it could have been just what needed to happen based on people's readiness and timelines, and
absolutely, yeah.
Maybe they were forced into it. Not an optimum outcome though.
Yeah, it's a huge gamble. So like, it was great for East versus West because like Vitaly sides with us. Yep. With us, when it was all going down.
Yeah,
Vitaly sides with us. And if Vitaly whoops Jerry, whoops him, then
great.
Vitaly goes to number 4 in my rankings. Then it's a huge, huge gamble. But if East versus West pull it off, good luck to them. And if they pull this one off and Vitaly whoops Jerry, which is a pretty hard thing to do, only 2 people have, then it just builds, and it'll do even more money for Vitaly v. Devon. But this is dangerous.
Well, okay, so I'll play the other side. The last few matches I've seen with Jerry, where he has not done so well, the thing I wanted him to do was to get more aggressive before the go, on the go, because as a presser, you really got to get there quick against these guys. I think it was against Hermes, and he just couldn't get in there. He could not get there quick enough, but I didn't think he was, pushing hard enough and whatnot. And I know there's like, oh, well, there was COVID or whatever, sickness, blah, 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 whatever. If Jerry comes to the match against Vitaly with that mentality or that game plan, he's going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
If he comes with that game plan. If he's willing to false start and really walk that line, 100%, I agree that would be a weakness for Vitaly. But Jerry didn't do that in the last few matches.
Well, the last one was against Levan. No one's doing anything against Levan. But then again, when Jerry pulled Gennady, we hadn't heard from him in years. Right. We hadn't seen him pull in years. And then he comes out and beats Gennady when we all wrote him off.
Yeah.
So once again, will history repeat itself?
Well, there can be big differences in how prepared you are. If you're 3 weeks prepared or 2 months prepared, there's a big variation in there sometimes.
Well, let's see what the chat says. Rafa Cash says, oh my God.
Oh my God.
CBLA says Vitaly's going to hurt Jerry.
Oh. As dangerous as the press is to beating Vitaly, as serious as Vitaly's top roll is to hurting Jerry. If Jerry dives in and Vitaly's able to catch him and just push back straight across, not going to look good. Not going to feel good.
Joe, is this your first time watching the show? I've been calling it the 5-arm for years.
New fan, that Joe Nelson guy. New fan.
Come on, G.I. Joe. Bon Jovi. Let's go. Jerry Spanner Cadorette. What else have we got? Vitaly is vulnerable to the flop press, and Jerry is healthy this time. I just like this name. I just want it on there. Surprised Jerry hasn't pulled out of the match yet. Why? Oh no, he has. I think he was supposed to pull like Camille. No, but I think his dad passed away. So go easy on Jerry Durs. Go easy on him. Oh, Jerry's going to kill him. Sweet picture, DJ, by the way.
Wow. That'd be impressive. We'll have Oxygen Gate 2.0.
Well, Vitaly almost collapsed on me after the Dave Chafee match. He was on a stretcher.
Yeah.
After that match at King of the Table 5, and he had the oxygen tank.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's all right, mate. That's all right. It's not if Jerry can flop Vitaly. It's if Jerry can slip. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the big part of it, right? If Vitaly knows that press is coming and he just adjusts and, makes that press run directly into his bone line, then that's going to be another problem for Jerry.
Aussie Armwrestler, it's been 3 years and I still can't understand your accent. Well,
tell me.
Yeah. No, wait. Shut up. Right, one more match. We'll play the caption game before John has to go. Oh, 2 more matches actually. I'll be honest, I haven't tried it yet because do I need like a coffee machine or is it instant coffee? Let me know. I got sent
Well, is it beans or grounds?
I think it's grounds, but every time they like put it in a filter and things like that. And here in Australia, no, I don't do that.
No? What do? You farm your own beans and just do it straight from the bean?
Wow.
You got a bean farm out there?
I'll buy from the shop or go to the cafe. That's how it goes here. Right, this is a short prediction for me. David Laletin versus Camille Jablonski again. This will be the last time I say it, but Camille can go fuck himself for the way he attacked me and leaked private messages and sucked up about it. So David Laletin wins. In saying that, I'm over it, Camille. Let's be friends again. But I had to say it once. I had to say it once.
Oh, my God. Camille, another one. Here he is again. Well, I will be heavily rooting for David Laletin.
Yeah. It'll be an interesting match. If I take away the way Camille's behavior was, it is a very exciting match, in my opinion.
Yeah. I agree. It is a good match.
But, I'm not bothered who wins this one, to be honest.
I'd be just as excited to watch them take IQ tests. I would pay more to see them watch them take IQ tests for sure.
Oh, if you have 3 bananas.
Do they even do IQ tests in their languages? I don't know.
Maybe. We'll have to see. What else have we got? Oh, geez. Let's have a look now. People are just getting angry in the chat. I find arm wrestling fans are parrots. No words on a topic. Then some pro like Devon speaks. Then parrots everywhere. Jerry wins. Now Vitaly wins. Are you okay? See, you know what this comment sounds like? And I could be wrong. But this sounds like he really, really, really wants to talk about something on a show and no one's responding to him.
Oh.
That's what I'm getting. I could be wrong, CBLA.
Well,
very active in my chat.
Welcome to our world where we never get to talk about the things that we actually want to say because somebody's going to get pissed off about it one way or another. Oh, God. How much time did we waste trying not to piss people off, for God's sake?
Oh, my God. But yes, that's what I'm reading for that one. He seems like a very upset man. Durr says, Jerry finally called out Devon for telling Levan how to grip him. Suck on that one, Lara. Oh, no. Can you hear that? Oh, it's Devon's empire crumbling. You know what would have made this comment? Gold. If he said Larrett the parrot, if he grabbed the from above and made the rhyme, Oh no! Everyone would like to. I'd like to take a moment of silence because Durs has officially ended Devin Larratt's empire with this comment. Just a moment of silence. Oh, what's with all these cool names? They're coming back. Mayonnaise and a plunger. I would like to know your thought process, how you landed on mayonnaise and a plunger. That's all.
I don't want to know anything about that. Can you imagine? Kalina brings him out. And he's like, yep, right up here, buddy. Come on. Yep. Nope. Up the stairs. Nope. You don't. That's not where you sit. That's not where you're. Nope. Come with me. Up the stairs. There you go. Right up at the table, buddy. There you go. That'd be pretty funny.
John, are you a chocolate fan?
A chocolate fan?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not like, whoa, yeah, chocolate, bro, but like, I'll have a chocolate.
Yeah. No, Beata sends this from Norway. She sends this thing called Smash. And my wife and I are addicted to it.
What is it? Is there any comparison to anything you can think of?
It's kind of like I wouldn't say a corn chip. It almost feels like there's a potato chip inside.
Ooh.
And it covers that. So it's got the salt and sweet.
Yeah. I'm very familiar because there's actually an ice cream company called Cows, and it's in PEI, and you go over there and they also do potato chips covered in chocolate, and they're amazing.
There you go.
There was a long dark time where I was a little too sensitive, and then I figured out I just had to.
We pulled him out of it. We dragged him out. I have received one of the most abusive, cutthroat, like beyond the jugular. Like the jugular has been cut and John shoved his cock in the jugular. Like, I remember when it was all going down a couple of years ago when you said, this is what I'm going to put on YouTube. And it was, I was like, no. I was like, you might get arrested if you say that. No, just having fun with you, CBLA. But it's okay, CBLA, if people's minds change. That's why we discuss things. It's like, who do you think's going to win this match? And John might say David Carton, but I'm like, but remember when Camille won at Arm Wars? And he'd be like, oh, you're right, Jake. I've changed my mind. It's okay for people to change his mind, but
also the constant, flow of changing thoughts and minds and everything. That's really what keeps the sport going, right? Like, you got to have people to talk about the sport. You got to have dramatic things that people can talk about, because whether you like it personally or not, doesn't matter. That's where the clicks come from and the money comes from. That's why the most popular form of arm wrestling thing, other than the big matches themselves, is just little drama clips. That's what people want. It's like the proof is in the pudding, people. That's it. And it, good or bad, I don't know. That's what it is. So fucking, I don't know.
Right. Shit. After this, we're going to play one caption game because I've only got about 10 minutes left with John, and then he's going to go.
Yep, I see it. it.
115 kilos, John.
Yeah.
Who wins?
Oh, I love this match. I think it's awesome. I'm always a guy rooting for Dave, but I'm gonna have to go with Sagoff in this one. That dude is he's a freak show, dude. And I love it. I love watching the guy. I think he's just Abraham Lincoln on a lot of steroids. Love it.
Yeah, brilliant. We'll deep dive into this in a moment, but we'll just kick it old school, and we'll play a bit of caption game. This was taken on the weekend. Let's get into it. What is Devin thinking right now? This is when I Brought him up on stage. Hey, that's a fun fact from Red Cap Man, just quietly. It's never over. It's never over.
Classic movie.
But yes, let us. What is Devon thinking? We're up on stage. He's in Australia at the moment, and this was when I started.
I mean, you don't have to be so correct, Jose. You don't have to be that correct.
He was like, he's just looking at me going, "Oh, you're so boring, Jake. I wish I was on acid right now." Or he's like, 10.5 hours. Are we going to go for 10.5 hours?
Oh,
but to be fair, he stayed in the room the whole time.
Yeah, impressive.
And then after pulled.
Yeah, he's a warrior. He's a warrior when it comes to
that. Engen's fist was so far up. It's a Make-A-Wish arm special. He's like, hey, buddy. Hey, how you doing? You feeling better? I'm like, oh my God, it's Devon.
Oh, Devon.
Hey, what? I didn't feel great at the end of it. I was just like, hurry up.
Yeah.
Tell the truth. And they told you what briefcase to pick. My Deal or No Deal extravaganza. That was really
cool.
I like this.
Though, huh?
Look at this name.
Hey, however you want to get there. It's all right.
Oh, when did Jake get to Canada? He'd be on a plane so much there. Like he was at Saudi Arabia 2 weeks ago. He'd be on a plane so much. Like
incredible.
It was just unbelievable. And then he's going straight from Australia. So I'll see him this weekend for Club Wars. He's going to pop in the morning. Then I'm going to commentate some super matches. And then he's off to Switzerland from here. That Fantastic Four movie sucked. A fun story from over the top. We've got the best beaches in the world. We've got the best beaches in the world in Australia, right? So everyone's on the beach. What do you think is the best prep the day before a huge tournament like Over the Top? Do you think it'd be getting caught in a rip and having people drag you out the water? That happened to a bloke that trains at my club.
Oh, my God.
The poor guy. It was hilarious.
Australia just really wants to kill you.
Mate, we need it. We need to work out how to get you here.
I know. But then I was like, I was feeling that I was missing out a little bit. And I looked at how long the flight is, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you do it. What, 14 hours is a regular flight for you? For God's sake,
that's warmer. It's cash. That's how I do it. When Jess stays at home with the girls and doesn't have to work, and then when they actually pay me, I'm like, okay.
Oh, right.
Here we go. Right, a couple more, and then John has to get out of here. Why does this dumpling keep saying anyway? I do look like a dumpling there. I do actually. Just being a dad, just getting away from me a bit.
It's tough gig.
I fucking love it. I love it. This backhand is from my best friend Engen. There you go. Have to keep the pimp hand down.
The pimp hand.
That shark saw me and he took off. Oh, Devon said yesterday that he actually took a growth spurt recently. He's now bigger than 6'5".
Interesting. Now, if I know anything about arm wrestling, it's that whenever Devin comes and says something like that, he's definitely telling the truth. That's what I can say without a doubt.
It's quite funny. Like, people forget how big Devin is, because every time he's arm wrestling, he's against superhumans and he's always against big people. And he hasn't got like the giant biceps or the massive shoulders.
Yep.
But then when you see him there in public, people are like, holy shit, I didn't realize how big he is.
He is a giant man. There's no doubt about it.
Should I show Jake my new karate chop arm wrestling move?
Mm-hmm.
Last one. Where's Lincoln Hall, Cozzy? You promised me. Lincoln Hall.
Oh, nice.
But there it is there. So, John, whenever you have to bugger off, you just roll on.
All right, buddy. Thanks, everybody. I will see you sometime.
Yeah, we'll work it out. John gets out of there. Always love it when John jumps on the show, which is good. So we'll go through quickly the rest of the card, just double checking the times and everything there. Oh, wow. Okay. I'll get to that. The Gospel of John. Oh, yeah, I'll stick around. I've got to get through the rest of the card. Yoshi Kanai, Petro Maharant is in there, right arm, light heavyweight. I like Yoshi Kanai in this one. I really like the sticky, yucky point of Yoshi Kanai. I think he wins this one. It's going to be a tough match. Petro Maharant, I think we last saw him was at December against Lockie, a king of the table. We know that good, strong match when he beat Nugo. I don't think he's had anything since. You guys will know better than me. Petro. I don't know why I did that. No, I think they were his last matches there. So I really like Yoshi Kano's sticking point. I think his King's move will be dangerous, and he gets it in there. What's going on, Lucky? Hope you are doing well. DJ says Yoshi. CBLA jumps in with some Yoshi Kanais. Will Yoshi ignite the gas? Hard match to predict. Oh, Ryan, you just missed Uncle Jon, buddy. How are you going? I'm sure you've got a match or a tournament turning up somewhere. One of the most busiest men in the arm wrestling scene in the United States, my man, Ryan Bussier. But yeah, I'll go Yoshi Kanai. I think he'll get the job done on this one. With the sticking point. Is anyone think Petro Maharant is going to win this one? Let me know. And if not, we'll roll on. I think there's just a couple of more matches. To go. Let's have a look. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, there you go. So Mr. Peanut says Yoshi. Okay. All right. Now, rolling on. Oh, hang on. One last one from Bobby Boy. It says Petro will win if he can hook Kanai, but I'm not sure if he can. Interesting take. I like it. It's going to be a tough battle. It's going to be a real tough battle, but I'm going with the man from Japan. It's going to be Yoshi Kanai. This one here, right arm light, this one's going to be tough. Daniil Ustinov and Minigas Tarasides. This is insane, this match. This will probably steal the show. Both incredible athletes. It's going to be unbelievable what they can do. And I think I like the way Minda pulls. He just doesn't look like an arm wrestler, but somehow gets the job done. I think his trickery will, I think, just get him over the line. Daniil Ustinov can hang and bang, and he's been a champion at East versus West before. Is he going up in weight? I'm not too sure. Obviously, Minda's the well-known one, but I've been watching a bit of Daniil Ustinov for quite a while now, and this will be dangerous. This will be absolutely dangerous. So I used to give out a performance of the night when I had, when you didn't have kids or anything and you had a couple of spare bucks, I would give out match of the night bonuses, $50 each to the match of the night. I like it. For sure. But then, I mean, with every great suggestion, there's also, fuckery. Like I've seen it before where people do get match of the night bonuses and they just put on a fake match. And yeah, it's like, we'll split the winnings. I'll win. You can't leave the country. So I'll win. And then we'll split all the money. So yeah, but that's like any suggestion. There's always good and bad with it. I like it. I used to give it as a bit of a surprise. So it wasn't like, we're giving out a match of the bonus. It was like, I would write them down. That was good. And then I'd turn up and go, right, match of the night. There it is. I remember there was a super match series where I gave money if they won 2-0. So like everyone pulled on the right arm and the left arm in super matches. And if you won both of them, I gave you a bonus. Yeah. Just trying to do my bit. Left arm open weight world title. Gabriela Vasconcelos and Barbora. Well, the Levan of the women. This is like basically John Brezink versus Levan in the women's division. That's what this match is. Gabriela Vasconcelos is the best to ever do it in the women's division, in my opinion. 34 world titles. And Barbora is the Levan at the moment. Bigger than everyone, stronger than everyone, and now she's ready to go again. So I'm very, very intrigued by this one. I'm very interested in the poll at the moment, almost 100 votes, and only 54%. I thought it would be a lot more. That's for sure for that one. I really thought it'd be a lot more, but we'll have to wait and see. Right. Barbora has Gabby's number. Ryan wants Yoshi Kanai to win this one. I always think of the Super Mario World song when Yoshi Kanai pulls. Can't help myself. That's just where my mind goes. That is for sure. I'm glad that Oh, good luck. Good to see or good to hear from you and Beata in the chat. Gabby's my friend, so I'll be rooting for Gabby, but I just think Barbora might have the chocolatier. I think it'll be 4-3 again. But only time will tell. Has Barbora pulled on the left before? She beat Egley right arm. Just going through some previous results. Where are you, Barbora? I can't find it. So she beat Gabby 3-2 on the right. So I don't think they've pulled on the left. So Iowa Free Press says Gabby's left hand is a little bit stronger than her right. So I'll go with Gabby. Interesting. I hope Gabby wins. Be a great win for her. A huge win against the Levan of the women's. This one here, if you don't know who Sanana, I don't know how to. It's Babaev's sister, I believe. Babaev's sister. She's the matchmaker of East versus West. She's come on record and said that this match was booked before she became the booker, so to speak. Alina Pedersen trains. She's Swedish, trains with all the Swedes. I'm going with Alina. I think she's going to win. She'll get it, and she'll roll on. She'll smash it. And then Babayev will just go on booking matches. Hopefully it's a banger, because I think we've only got 12 matches on this card, which is great. And yes, I'll be doing a live commentary. And I've just reached out to a couple of athletes. Might try and get one or two on the show next week. If anyone is interested in this match, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, we'll roll on to the last match or two. Then we've got to wrap up, because I have a bit on today. And I'm on a plane later on tonight, which reminds me, I'm going to send a message right now. Where are you, knackers? Too far down. Oh, I hate it when this happens. Oh my God. There you are. Because I know he'll forget. And I think there's one more match on the card. It is. So replacements come in. So Manuel is pulling. Can anyone remember who pulled out of that one? I can't remember who was supposed to pull, but it's a right arm super heavyweight match. F.A. Comic is on fire. I think F.A. wins. I really do. So Rato Taki says it's really close. Comic has the edge, but Manuel's hand is enormous. And DJ USA says FA wins. I think FA wins as well. When was the last time FA Comic pulled at East versus West? It's been a hot minute. I know that. Where are you, bud? I thought he pulled not that long ago, but my eyes are deceiving me. I'm sure you guys in the chat will let me know the last time FA pulled. East versus West. Now, I'm only scanning through, so it could be a while. Don't tell me it's all the way back here. Where are you, bud? Bloody hell. I'm back at East versus West 5. Still can't find his name. I must have missed it. F.A. Comic, he lost left arm to Zurab Tabaritzi on the left arm. Surely it wasn't 3 years ago. But that was left arm. He beat Ron Barth left arm. Beat Herman Stevens left arm. Has he even had a right arm match? Let's see. Hey, JH Pipe Fitting, 41 months. Arm wrestling and pizza review. Arm wrestling and pizza review. First of all, 3.5 years. You're a genuine rock star, bud. A genuine rock star. But you do pizza review. Amazing. Thank you so much for your support and everyone else. But yeah, I've got F.A. Comic winning this one quite comfortably. Haven't seen you since Arizona State. Hope you're well, buddy. It's a picture of your dog, so I'm not sure who you are. But I'm always well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Does anyone know? I don't think FA's pulled right arm. But anyway, FA wins. So there you go. WAF had to approve to pull at this event. There you go. Very, very interesting times. Yeah, but he's only pulled left arm. Did he pull him on both arms? Oh, he did. He pulled him both arms at East versus West 1. The original. Right, what is going to be your match of the night? Get it in there. I'm going to try and get some. What's going to be your match of the night? There's some really good matches in there. What's this one? So let's see how we go. I think it's going to be good. I can't wait for it. Fingers crossed I can get an East versus West athlete on the show next week because I'll be in the Gold Coast. Yeah, Tony. Oh, by the way, I want Dave to win. I think Dave can get it. I really do. I really think Dave at 115 kilos is a different human being, and I think he can just beat Sagoff. I think he can do it. I didn't give my prediction, but Dave is my mate. Bob's looking forward to the Nugo Petro match. I think, but Nugo and Petro aren't pulling. You meant Nugo and Oleg. I knew what you meant. Nugo and Petro have already pulled. That was a good match. Most likely Vitaly and Petrenko. There you go. So we'll both right. We'll call that evens. Yeah. Most likely Vitaly and Cadorette. So, yeah, there's some really good matches on this card. Some really good matches considering everything that's been going on. There are some, like I like the Daniil Ulsanov-Minder matchup. I like the Dave Sagov match. I'm just so worried about the Vitaly Jerry match. But I'm a rare one. I wouldn't mind seeing Jerry and Devon with their history. What other matches are there? There's quite a few. The Yoshi Kanai match. Looking forward to that one. Surprise, surprise. Lucky's looking forward to the females having a bit of a whack at each other. No, I'm only joking, Lucky. That is fine. Yeah, so Gabby, you're looking forward to that one. Yeah, so very, very interesting times. But, yeah, if you're watching this a little bit later on, give us your match of the night. Let me know who's going to steal the show. Thank you, everyone, for watching now. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for Uncle John for joining in and having a bit of a laugh with me. Guys, I'm out of here. I hope you all take care, and I hope you are all happy. I hope you are all smiling. I hope you are just happy. Whatever you're doing today, do something for a loved one. Do something for yourself. I'm out of here. Just be awesome.